Hi, it's Matthew Dixon of mindaid.ca. I've got a little exercise for you. Imagine you're in a shed and you live in an impoverished country. Your community has very little clean water, resources like that, and you're in a shed. It's dark. It's about 8 o'clock at night. Let's say it's 8:07 and 33 seconds to make it a bit more specific. And you're sitting there and you've been in there all day. You haven't been let out. Around your ankles are shackles, iron rings with locks on them, and you're chained in the shed. You've been in there all day today, and yesterday, all last night. You've been in there for a long, long time. This past week, you've been in there. This past month, this past year, you've been in there for years. And you have untreated mental illness. Maybe you've got depression. Maybe you've got bipolar, OCD, schizophrenia, anxiety. The family, your family, doesn't know how to handle you, and they're forced to chain you up. This is happening to hundreds of thousands of people in 60 countries, and the good news is that there are ways to help. On my website, mindaid.ca, I've got a link there for hashtag break the chains. Robin Williams' son, Zach Williams, is helping to promote that, as well as Tim Shriver, who founded the Special Olympics. Alison Janney, the actress on the West Wing TV show. I've got the link to hashtag. If you just type in hashtag break the chains into your uh, web browser, that'll take you to the Human Rights Watch website for that. You don't need, yeah, if you don't know anything about hashtags, it doesn't matter. I've tried it. If you just type in hashtag break the chains, it'll take you straight to the website. And the link, hashtag break the chains, the link is on my mindaid.ca website. There are organizations that are helping to stop this, chaining people. On my MindAid website, there are 6 nonprofits that I steer people towards. They help people get unchained with mental illness and get them treatment, get them functioning again, getting them productive, healthy, being able to contribute to their community. You can do this for as little as $3 a month. Some of the 6 nonprofits, that's their minimum donation that you can put in is $3 a month. That's $36 a year, which is pretty cheap. A lot of organizations say, only $1 a day. Well, this is only what, 10 cents a day? 10 cents a day for 30 days. It's $3 a month. And that's what some people have to go through. It's incredible. It's really incredible that this is happening today. I've been through mental illness. I know how hard it is. And I went through mental illness in Canada with one of the better mental health care systems, although it needs a lot of work. Shekhar Saxena of the Harvard University, he said at the UN that every country, when it comes to mental health care, is a developing country. And yes, there are degrees. I know I'd rather have mental illness here in Canada than in some countries in Africa, let's say. I was never kept in chains. But uh, anyway, my point is that I went through mental illness, and just mental illness alone is difficult. It's so difficult. And if you're going through mental illness, I know you know this already. I don't want to. I don't want to make you feel that you can't get through it, because that's I have two audiences and two messages. One is for people who haven't gone through mental illness. I try to tell them like how bad it is. But for people who are going through mental illness, I want you to know that you can do it. It's possible. Don't give up hope. I mean, I know nothing. I've been through it. I know it feels so uncertain. And you can say, well, how do you know I'm going to get through it? How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? I'm like, I know. I've been there. You question yourself, wondering, how can I do this? Is it possible to get through this? And there are no easy answers, but it is possible to get through it. And it's, I encourage you to just keep hanging in there. Keep hanging in there, doing the work you're doing. Carrie Fisher, the Hollywood actress, Princess Leia of Star Wars, she had bipolar. She said people with going through bipolar, and you can extrapolate this to other mental illness, deserve medals. Medals. There should be medals pinned to your chest for bravery, courage. Millions of people with mental illness should get those. People in sheds with shackles around their feet deserve medals. There's hope. People are working on this, but what I want to see is much more attention. I found 6 nonprofits helping the cause, and they're few and they have relatively small budgets. I'd like to see armies, armies of people helping people get mental health care in developing countries. There are armies of people helping people get clean water in developing countries. Even they need armies more. They need more armies for that cause. I'd like to see at least some armies for mental health in developing countries. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. You can help start that. $3 a month. That's it. That's it. You can have an effect on that. If you have no money, there are other things you can do for free. Starting conversations about this, reaching out to people. You can do that for free if you want to help out. On the mindaid.ca website, I've put a list of things you can do there for free. And the hashtag Break the Chains, they've got a pledge there you can sign. You can put your name on it to help them get more traction, to help with the cause, and it's free to sign. I hope that's of some help for people wanting to help. It's an admirable cause. If you work on this or want to help out with this, it'll make you feel better. It's the suffering people have to go through for no reason. There is treatment for mental illness. In developing countries, there is basic mental health care. It's available, and but it's available, but not in large amounts. There are solutions to this. The models of basic mental health care they use in developing countries, they are low cost, proven effective, and scalable. And the World Health Organization is trying to figure out the best way to roll it out to the masses. It's not perfect. It doesn't work for everybody. These models of basic mental health care, but our in developed countries, our mental health care system doesn't help everybody either. It's not perfect, but there's hope, and there are people working on this, and we're trying our best. And I'm trying to be a part of that, helping people get basic mental health care, unchaining people. I've had a taste of mental illness for a long time, well, 27 years. That's more than a taste, and I hope I can reach some of you with this to inspire you to help out with the cause. If you do, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.